are you doing, sir?
Brother, it's been a minute.
It has actually. Last time was, I believe, a Liam Neeson movie.
There you go.
What's the mustache? Is this, what role is this, or is this just you?
Yeah, this is the role of Jai Courtney on what day is it? Tuesday?
Right. Well, I never know. I mean, you work a lot. It could be for a movie.
It might be for a movie. I just don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see if
Right.
when the cameras roll, if I've still got it or not. I like to keep my options open, but yeah, I don't know. I've just finished on something and I'm heading off to something else soon. So it's a little in between, slug on the top lip. Why not?
Okay, so I got to start with the most important question for you.
Yes.
Why did you leak the Suicide Squad trailer against the wishes of Warner Brothers and James Gunn?
Well, I don't really care what they think. I just, figured like, bugger it, just drop it, time to sort of get it out there. And I felt like the fans deserved it a little early. So there you go. I'll probably get in trouble for it, but it wouldn't be the first time I've been in trouble with them. So it's all good, man.
I thought it was so crazy. Like I saw everyone do all the cast doing this, and I'm like, no one is going to buy this. And then I see on Twitter people actually buy this shit, and I was like, oh my god! I'm like, people really. I just couldn't believe it. I was really surprised.
Wow, it's marketing 101, mate.
Apparently. All right, jumping into why I get to talk to you. What was it about this project, the script that said, I want to do this?
It was a few things. It was, I don't know, the chance to kind of play these multiple sides of a character that, almost feel like two roles in one film, which was a lot of fun. And I just saw a chance to explore some new space in this action comedy kind of genre. Danced in that realm a little bit, but the action stuff is really not for me in this film. He's more of a sort of a genuine, almost earnest, tender type in Justin, and that's not something I get to do a ton of. So whilst it almost felt like a comfortable kind of room to be in, it was challenging for me in other ways. And I just kind of was thrilled to be along for the ride. When Tanya boarded the project, I was thrilled to hear about that, and lucky enough to be invited along. She directed me in an independent film called Buffaloed a couple of years ago, which I had a lot of fun working with her on. And I'm a huge fan of Kate's. And then they had this amazing ensemble cast with Stanley Tucci and Bobby Cannavale, Laverne Cox, Susan Sarandon. So I was like, man, come on, like it's a no-brainer. And when I got the call, I was on the next flight.
Also, you do play a character that I've never seen you play before. I don't want to get too specific, but beginning of the film, I'll say it like that.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a different kind of shade to, I think, people who are used to seeing me in, and that it's tough. I mean, look, honestly, I've said this a lot, like the action stuff comes, that's fairly comfortable territory for me. I love doing that work. I love all of this work. I really am grateful every day for what I get to do. But playing characters that are a little more genuine or earnest, it's tougher for me. The villains tend to have more fun. That's my comfy space. But when I got to be real and authentic, that's when I like get rattled a bit. So it's good to challenge yourself once in a while.
Being honest about this, how tough is it to pretend to be in love with Kate?
Grueling experience. Yeah, just masks up all day long. She's pretty lovable, man. She's a lot of fun to work with, and such a great talent. I didn't realize how hilarious she was. She's very sharp. Kept me on my toes for sure, and it's a great energy to be around. So yeah, it was cool.
I love learning about the behind the scenes on the making of a movie. So what do you think might surprise people to learn about the making of Jolt?
Laverne Cox's opera singing was there. That's for sure.
Really?
A lot of the time. Yeah, she got pipes of gold. Like, don't get me wrong, she can sing, but you must hit her up if you haven't spoken to her yet. But yeah, fantastic opera singer.
I did not know that.
No one
that'll be-
does.
yeah,
There you go.
that's something I'm gonna have to work into the future. Switching gears for a second, have you seen the finished cut of Suicide Squad?
Yes.
And your reaction was?
Holy shit.
I heard it turned out great.
It's really good, dude. It's super cool. It's a lot of fun. It's massive. I love what James did with it. It's dope. I think fans are gonna love it. I hope everyone gets out to the cinema to see it. I know times have been tricky, and that's not something that, the way we get our content now has sort of changed a lot, and it's equally great to see films reaching audiences in the comfort of their homes. But I think it's a great big summer movie, and people should go and get a bucket of popcorn and enjoy it.
Completely. I completely concur. There is nothing like seeing a movie in a movie theater. It's so cliche, but it's really true. The thing that I've taken away from the new trailer today and the other footage I've seen is that it's really funny, and it also has crazy action. Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, definitely. It does deliver in those areas for sure. It's also gruesome. It's R-rated this time around, which is it's a little different. You don't get too many of these comic book adaptations that are hardcore R. So I feel like that gave James license to kind of do whatever he wanted with it, and I think audiences are going to lap that up. It's the perfect franchise property to play in that space. And so I think I think we're going to really kind of bring it home with that.
I'm curious about this Black Site project that you did. What can you tease about that?
Oh yeah, Black Site. It's kind of what to say about it. I mean, it's a joint forces kind of special ops covert bunker, thriller thing in the middle of nowhere. It's weird. It's almost like Alien in a CIA interrogation facility or something like that. Although the monster is human. It's cool. A lot of fun. Great working with some cool people. I got to go home and shoot that. Jason Clarke, Michelle Monaghan, some other fantastic talent, some really great friends of mine in the film as well, and Sophia Banks, first time feature director, but super exciting. And I can't wait to see what she does next. I was thrilled to be a part of her first feature film.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I got to go. Listen, always great talking with you. Thank you so much.